gonna start recording and continue. Act 3, Artifact. The Artifact 3. Did you bring it? Yeah, check the glove box. You know, oh, hey, this is when we got the gun. You know how to use it? I do. Goody. Sometimes folks forget things in this cab. Things with serial numbers filed down. Crazy, right? Crazy. Drop me off at the Science City entrance, then wait on Granville. Did you like your hashtag? Did you like mine? Time doesn't exist. The parade's on today, remember? Blah, blah, blah. Something about the main street being crowded. Also, hey, still better than neon. Time to blend in and keep a low profile. I need to find Eddie, whatever it takes. Okay. Join the tour. Welcome to the again. I can't read, apparently. Welcome once again to Science City, where we imagine tomorrow. Please pay attention. Do not attempt to leave the group and enjoy. Follow me. I have a quick question. I will be encouraging questions after our first stop. Do not interrupt me. Rude. All right. Who's the tour? Is the lady the tour guide or the corgi? Is that a hyena lady? I think that might be a hyena lady. Here we have a stunning mosaic depicting the Great Shepherd commissioned 10 years ago by the previous science minister. Let's discuss the symbolism of it. Aha. A split crook is a symbol from which the shepherd gets his name. The inner fire represents the shepherd's wrath over the unruly. And of course, the scales of fate, with which he weighed each of his new proclamations. And behind it all, the glorious wall, the shepherd's great work, which figuratively and literally protects his followers from the malicious influences of the outside world. Yep. Before we move on, any questions? Was there something you didn't understand? What's a mosaic? What's up with the fruit? It represents the shepherd's love and understanding of nature. Grapes, pears, apples, all delicious, nurturing, and native to the land. What's with the cogs and steam? That section depicts industry, the great work of scientific advancement our kinds are capable of. All right. No more questions. Moving on now. Follow me. Let's go. That's a gorilla. Next up, this bust was erected in honor of Harrison Jeffers, one of the founding committee for Science City and its principal planner. Jeffers was a lifetime devotee of sacred geometry and designed the interior architecture to mimic natural structures and processes. What is sacred geometry? It's the concept of recurring patterns found throughout the natural world. When used in architecture or design, it's said to evoke feelings of calm and wholeness. What else did he build? His most notable other works are the City Art Gallery and Sun Tower buildings. He was the most prolific architect of his generation. Also, that's not a bust. That's a full-ass statue. Got it? I'll be a smartass. When's the toilet break? Sir, please, I will announce it at the allotted stop of the tour. I do trust you can cope until then. Okay. Ooh, I had a question. If our science gets advanced enough, will we be as powerful as the shepherd? Well, now, in many ways, we already are, given we all carry the shepherd within our hearts. Each technological advance is a shared glory. Right. Makes perfect sense. There's plenty of fascinating sights still to come, but don't forget to stop by the gift shop afterwards and commemorate the visit with a miniature replica of the building. Wouldn't it make more sense to exit through the gift shop? Look, I don't plan the tour route, okay? I just do the script. You want to take over? Can I buy a tour of the labs? I'm afraid that is not on our list of VIP experience days. No, the labs are sensitive working environments. All right, let's go. Everyone ready to continue? Let's go. Why am I still hungry? I had food Why am I still hungry? Here you can see perfectly scaled replica of the entire building. Besides the actual laboratories, you might notice the amenities for the families that live here, such as rooftop gardens and sports facilities. Are the families allowed to leave? What? Of course, although the facilities are such that they rarely need to. We spared no expense when it comes to those responsible for the scientific advancement of our city. This place is huge. The building is 112.47 meters tall and contains 17 floors. The replica is perfectly proportional. The folks here have everything. Absolutely. We're very proud of the support we're able to provide the city's brightest minds. Nice. I wanted to ask, how many people live and work here? However many are born into the right kind, of course. Oh, I'll be a smartass. Current residential population is 287, out of which 81 are working here. We have the means to accommodate more as our family grows too. Happy for them. Moving on, this lab has been specially set up to give you an idea of what's going on the upper levels. It's a real working environment. But of course, it's only being used for routine calculations. Plenty of what we do here is very sensitive and potentially disturbing to the untrained eye, after all. How disturbing? I think I misspoke. It's just that the experiments can often look intimidating when they're actually perfectly safe and controlled. So, what's actually going on up there? All manner of exciting, but confidential, developments. Keep your eyes on the news. I'm sure it won't be long until another great discovery. Right. Okay, let's move on. What's next? Let's look closer at life within Science City. Have you ever wondered what one of our famous scientists' living quarters looks like? Not really, but okay. Well, now you can find out. Each room is full of experimental technology and appliances being tested before being made available to the general public. So the residents are being tested on. That's certainly one way of putting it, but I assure you, only for their own benefit. You won't hear any complaints from our residents. So normal people can't live here. Ever. No, sir. As I said before, the accommodation here is reserved for Science City workers and their families. Can we see what the labs look like? We displayed an example laboratory setup for precisely that reason. Fair enough. On we go. We'll stop now for a short refreshment break. The restrooms are around the corner. We'll resume the tour in 5 minutes sharp. I sometimes have bathroom issues. Don't wait up. Hey, Hannah, how's it going? Just catch up with us down the hall, sir. Or don't. Okay, bye. I'm stuck. Oh, I can't go back that way. I found the turlets. A plaque. Let's look at the plaque. Biochemistry labs are on floor 5. I'm coming, Eddie. Was playing Trivia Murder Party with Meg in her chat. Almost won. Almost. Gonna hide in the toilet until they leave, just like in the good old school days. So, I don't know if anyone pays attention to what I post in the gaming channel of my Discord, but I got this drum game on the Switch. Controls are shit, but I've been having fun with it now that I got them tolerable. You wouldn't think going like this a bunch with the Joy-Cons will tire your arms out, but my arms are very sore from doing it for an hour and a half. Is your least favorite Jackbox game? There are plenty of worse ones. Trivia Murder Party's fun, but there's plenty of much worse ones. Can I go this way? Can I go over there? What else is over here? Can I look at anything? Nope. Nothing to look at. Enter the elevator. Where are you, Eddie? Lab 3, Botanical Research. People are terrible and plants are our only hope. Help me, Obi Plant Kenobi. You're my only hope. Newspaper. Might have to read later. I just stole the newspaper. Poster. Nowhere is safe from this propaganda shit. Garden. I don't think I want to go to the garden yet. Microbiology lab. So biology, but small. Testing lab. What are they testing in there? Doesn't matter. I have a gun. No way of knowing whether Eddie works in any of these. Oh, I guess I'm going to the garden because there's nothing else for me to do here. Hey, buddies. Bethany. Chicory. Wish I had time for a cuppa. Are we British? I assumed this was like New York or something. Are we British? I've never heard an American say cuppa. Hi, Bethany. Are you lost? It doesn't look like you should be up here. I'm helping. Let's see. I'm new here. Still waiting on the badge to get printed. Huh. Been a while since we admitted someone like you. The fuck do you mean, you racist bitch? You won't last a day here if you get up. Wow. Fuck you. He was a cunt. How did you pronounce Bethany? I think I said Bethany. I think I said Bethany. I'm taking my pair elsewhere. Fuck you, Bethany. As long as you know that's wrong. Why the fuck would I not know that's wrong? Fishies. Let's see. Matthew. Howdy. You lost too? Nope. I totally belong here. Okay. Nice place you got here. How'd you get lost in the first place? Oh, just got distracted looking at stuff, and I wanted to try out the elevator, and here I am. You have a talent. I know. Pops is always telling me your head would set sail if it wasn't tethered to your neck. Ha. Would you take a photo, please? Of you? Yeah, make sure to get the cool view in the shot. Sorry. No, we're gonna pretend like I was never here. I know what you mean, but okay. I'll have to take one of myself. If only there was a cool name for that kind of photo. Selfitos, me snaps, or this is stupid. Let's go with me snaps. That's so rad. I'm totally using that from now on. My gift to you, sir. We don't have selfies. We have me snaps. I can't figure out a goofy way to mispronounce Alexander. Fine day for it, sir. Are you the gardener? And proud of it. 3 years next week. Our green spaces have really come a long way in that time, if I may say so myself. You may say so yourself. Well, I started a systematic repotting of the existing plants, but my main achievement is my cross-pollination program. What does that involve? Making tiny little plant mutants. No, that sounds scary. Basically, I'm making crossbreeds of various kinds of plants. That sounds very big brain. I'm not technically a botanist, but I dabble. With plants, you just have to feel it and listen to them. Can you get bad plant mutations? Nothing will grow huge and try to eat you. Nope. I think I am pretty confident. You don't sound confident. There's a method to it, but it's also a bit of an art. Plants have feelings, unlike atoms or gravity. I dig it. Ha ha, nice one. Do you know Eddie Hung? Hung. I don't know. I really don't go in for gossip. I just focus on the green people. This isn't gossip. It's important. Sorry, sir. Even if I knew who the guy was, I really try to mind my own business. Fair enough. I'm so sorry I can't help. I'll just go back to pruning. Bye. I like you. You're fun. Sniff the flowers. Oh. Hey, look, it's Eddie. The wall looks beautiful today. Pink Floyd, is that you? Tear down the wall. Eddie. I'm on my brink. Dr. Hung, I'd like some advice. You're a real inspiration to me. Heard that you're catching the eye of the higher ups. If you didn't know, but spreading baseless gossip is liable to cost you more than a demotion to toilet cleaner. You got it. A day. Buy a day. What's my new objective? Infiltrate a day's lub. What's this? I don't know. It's a fancy thing. What else can I do over here? Absolutely nothing. That is the most steampunk ass looking baby crib I've ever seen. Where did he go? Ooh, vending machine. No appetite. Too nervous. All right, fair enough. Me. Read the newspaper. Oh, hey, a day. Where are you going? Getting a snack? A day's getting a snack. Why do we need the fade outs and fade ins? Just, they were too lazy to program in turning animations. Then don't put in the turn animations. Just put the different sprite on. The fade out, fade in is just distracting. Threaten Eddie? I guess I'm gonna threaten Eddie. Fuck you, Eddie. I'ma kill you. I'm hitting the button. Why can I not threaten Eddie? There we go. I've opened the... that went fast. I could not read those out loud quick enough. Sit down. One sound and you're dead. Is this necessary? What do you want? Shut the fuck up. What am I looking for? Cable? Restrain. Answer my questions. Understand? Yes. Plants? What are these plants? Basic sea algae. I'm testing its photosynthesis properties. Uh-huh. Microscope. What am I looking at here? A new virus, perhaps? It's a plant cell. The green clumps are nucleolus and chloroplast. I think I got the wrong guy. Equipment. What are these machines for? Oh, one is my radio. The other is a signal generator. Now let's see if I can get the truth out of you. What does that mean? What else am I doing here? Eddie. Okay. Who are you? It's none of your business. I ask, you answer. All right, just don't get angry if the answers don't fit conveniently together. Tell me about yourself, Eddie. I'm a biochemist. I work here virtually my whole life, and I'm a devoted family man. Be a shame if anything happened to your family. Yes, an unthinkable shame. That's why I wouldn't risk it in any way. You're hiding. No, you can cover your tracks, but all it takes is one slip up. I only do what I'm told. And you better do what I tell you. Of course. What's your relationship to the science minister? I'm just a research scientist. Why would I have a relationship with him? Because he's got a relationship with you. I'm a senior researcher on his payroll. That's all. You're more than that. Sometimes I wish that were true, but maybe it's safer not to be. I have a copy of a report you made directly and only to the minister. What? How? I mean, sure, he gets copies of reports. It's not like he replies. Minister has cut the chief, warned you never to reveal what he's researching. Look, I'm doing important work here. Work that will help us fight disease, understand our bodies. I'm just doing my job. I don't believe you. What's your connection to Clarissa Bloodworth? Connection? I've never met her. Then how does she have blackmail on you? What? You're the only one with an unhealthy interest in me. But you've met her at the Bite. I've never been there. I heard you like it upstairs. I don't know where you get this sort of information. Rose had a file on you. I know everything. Who? Girl from the Bite. The one you liked? Let's see. Baby Gina? No, sorry. You're a fucking liar, Eddie. Sorry doesn't fit nicely with your conspiracy theory, but I'm telling the truth. I don't believe you, Eddie. What's Project Artifact? Or did you invent such a fanciful name? You spilled it while getting drunk at the Bite. Where? Well, it sounds ludicrous. If there is any such project going on here, I'm sure I'm not privy to it. You better think again. Honestly, don't know what you're talking about. Eddie, you're lying to me, boy. Don't lie to me, boy. Don't be ridiculous. I've told you everything I know. Please be rational. The simplest explanation is usually the true one. Clarissa and the science minister are using you. I don't know what you're saying. Clarissa, come on. You do seem to have been quite resourceful in your research. Very well, perhaps there's something I've truly not considered. What does Clarissa gain from you? Feed her updates on any big discoveries here in the lab. Have there been any? Yes and no. I mean, it's science that someone like you wouldn't understand the implications of. Would someone like Clarissa? I doubt it. She's as bad as the minister. Neither of them really care for the science. They only think about how it can advance their positions. Don't underestimate her, Eddie. I know she's smart, but the data she gets from me, it would take a decade of studying biochemistry to fully understand. Either way, I'm gonna fuck her up. That's naive. Their positions are unfuckable. For now. What are you researching here? Trying to reverse engineer the artifact. Finally, getting to the truth. Good for you. It's technology that has far-reaching social implications. Do you really want the technical details? Yes. The artifact has the potential to rewrite the definition of a kind. I think it can be used to safely reconfigure the DNA expression of a living being. What the fuck? It's going to be easier if I show you. Okay. All right. What the fuck? I'm not an action hero. I'll show you the artifact because I want your information. It's a mutually beneficial exchange. Untie me. There's a secret entrance behind the shelf to the left. All right. Behind the shelf. Go to secret lab. Lizards? Ah, yes. My lizards. They're cute. Perhaps, but I'm not exactly keeping them as pets. I think lizards are awesome. Hope it doesn't upset you to learn that they're valuable research specimens. Let's get to the point, Eddie. Weird skull? What weird skull? I don't see a skull. Fascinating, is it not? What is this? We don't know exactly. Evolution is not really my specialty, but it's clearly a significant find. How is it significant? It's either some kind of an ancestor or an extinct kind. Never seen anything like this before. Show me the artifact. Oh, that skull way down there. Oh, it's a people skull. Lizardman. This is Daryl V. Eddie, what the ever-loving fuck am I looking at here? This is what the minister has me working on. I thought you were, this is biochemistry. What the fuck? This is science. Right, wrong, all that matters is new understanding. Start explaining. We're experimenting with recombinant DNA, splicing species. Daryl V is a combination of lizard and a canine. Why? It's the artifact. I control it. I teach it. What's the artifact? You can see for yourself. Okay. It's there in the hazmat tent. Okay. The artifact is highly sensitive, but it's kept in a carefully controlled and protective environment. Why does it need so much protection? It's the greatest scientific puzzle and opportunity of our time, and I alone get to study it. What did you learn about it so far? It's advanced organic biotechnology. It rapidly reforms organisms, but we haven't figured out its patterns or intent yet. Who could have made it? I have my own private theories, but it's pointless to speculate. Aliens. I fucking knew it. No, not aliens. The processes it uses are advanced, but they're still within the confines of our understanding of biology. All right, who found it? I don't know. I'm as in the dark as you about exactly where it was found. Oh, now or never. It's not easy to look at, just so you know. I'll cope. Uh-huh. Just be careful. Don't touch anything. There's still so much we don't know about how it reacts to stimuli. Okay. I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna touch it. It's goopy. It doesn't like me. Oh, it actually really likes me. It likes me too much. What? What just happened? It's venom. We found venom. I'm a symbiote now. Oh, this isn't a cutscene. I'm here. I can't go backwards. Just keep walking. Dr. Cyclops. I don't know what what the shepherd is, but it's terrifying. Where am I going? Why am I walking? Good Lord, its face is all melty. I hate it. Don't look at me, God. Foxy Burger. Boom, boom, bam, boom, boom, bam. Foxy. Well, that's terrifying. This is a celebration parade. Why is one of the floats people burning alive? I don't like why. Oh, hey, look, it's me. Why do I have 4 arms? Why am I punching my friend? Why am I fighting Renee? I don't want to fight Renee. I want to fuck Renee. Jerry, why are you so big? Why are you giant, Jerry? Oh, hey, it's the guy that died. No, that's not the guy that died. That's Odette. She got bigger. Why are we in a flood? Foxy Burger again. Oh, I'm very high right now. What the fuck is happening? What is this shit? Is that me? Are people bowing to me? I'm so confused. Hare Krishna me? Oh, it's me eating me. Oh, that's concerning. Call mom. I should probably do that, yeah. Oh, hey, look, there's me on TV. I'm on TV. And I'm fighting a cockroach monster. Arrow press thing. Okay. Help me. Cab driver friend, help me. I'm goopy. No, cab driver friend. What the fuck? How did I get out of apoptosis? I don't know how to pronounce that word. You made that up. Achievement, completed Act 3. Artifact. We change, but we change nothing. I'm in my apartment. Time moves through you, and you stand still. You are alone. I don't want to be alone. Nobody will ever understand you. You are just a projection inside their heads. I'll go with touched, because why not? Game feeding your achievement addictions. You should have seen the one I got last night. There was they had like the you like the bass fish on the wall, the electronic toy thing that'll start dancing. It was like that, but mixed with a magic 8-ball. So every time you press the button, it would give you a weird fact. I just thought it would start looping eventually because it had a lot of weird facts to give me. And I was having fun reading the weird facts. So I'm just going through it, reading the weird facts because I was having fun with it. Until the fish exploded because I made it give me too many facts and there was an achievement for overloading the fish. I want to be touched. Come on, come on, come on now, touch me, babe. Can't you see that I am not afraid? What was that promise that we made? To finally be touched, to be understood, as if a simple act of knowing could reverse the pain. You thought she would be the one to finally know you. I tried to imagine her face. Her face is covered in a thin red veil. Her black, gaping mouth is laughing at you. How silly, how small, how insignificant. You feel so untouched right now. I mean, yeah, I went with The Doors. I don't know what you went with. I could have also gone with Rocky Horror. Is this a euphemism? I don't know. Black gaping mouth. It's goopy. What is my purpose? You serve butter. To change and to change nothing. I don't want to change. Yes, I do. I do want it. I'm an asshole. There's always a last time that you see everyone. There's always a never again. I exist again. I'm goopy. New objective. Meet people or spend time alone. Make a plan. The stale smell of damp ground and sweat. Where am I? Small, black gaping mouth. Small, insignificant. Sus. What, are you talking about giving a blowjob to a tiny dick? I'm confused. This game reminds you? Remind you of what? Mirror. The sole purpose of my existence is so you can gaze upon yourself through me. I am here for you. I will always be here for you. I thought of you and some of the other guys from Twitch today. Okay. You're playing Need for Speed Heat. All right. Your face looks different. Your body is transforming. You are being stuck in a perpetual becoming. You don't recognize yourself, but that's all right. Look at my face. Scars of lives lived, paths taken, words pronounced. The newborn flesh is ripping through the seams, discovering the boundaries of what it means to be you. One of the AI opponents was called 8-Bit. That reminded me of you. You're just bringing that up because of the game I'm playing right now specifically, and the pixel art. You just hate the pixel art. Look deep into my eyes. Your dilated pupils reflect dim light coming from the opening in the tent. Your irises are unstable, liquid spheres of muddy color. This game just reminded you of that. Fair enough. I'ma touch my face. Your fingers stick to the surface of your cheek. Tissue stretching as you rip out a small patch of flesh. It immediately grows back. I know who I am. This will not last. There's also one called Jens and one called Lucky. Interesting. Is that one of those games that takes like your friends list or something? Are you friends with Jens and Jens? Jens? I don't know. I don't remember. And Lucky on like Steam or something? I mean, I know you pirated the game, but I don't know if it can still connect to your Steam account or not. Refocus the gaze. Take another look. Let me know what you think. It's not a Steam copy per se, but you could still use Steam as a launcher for it. Look at my back. Multiple bulbous tumors are tearing through your shirt, pulsating, hungering for control over your lean, dehydrated flesh vessel. Your player name is actually Codex. It's hard. I figured, but you'd still be able to use Steam as a launcher for it. I don't know if you do that or not, but you could. Smell the air around me. Every person has a distinct scent. Yours is different now. There is something new commanding your being in yet unknown directions. It wants to connect Steam, but it would not let you launch through it. Huh. Weird. All right. If you haven't even had Steam installed, I mean, you would kind of need Steam to be installed to launch it from Steam. Touch the tumors. Wet, malleable, greasy tissue. Your fingers make indentations on its doughy exterior. Something inside of it is pushing back with force. Listen to the tumors? The flesh speaks again, but in a language you can't understand. Take another look. Let me know what you think. I will try to recognize myself. Not much is left of the person you once were. Some parts are still there, lingering, echoes in the caverns deep down that pronounce, I am, I am, I am. Nobody can hear you scream. I'll scream. The air is pierced by silence as you watch your mouth gape open and emit a single short breath. I am. You are. You are. You are. Who am I? You are me. I am you. Take another look. No. Goodbye, old friend. I will see you again when skies reach the horizon. What does that mean? Usually Steam just sees the crack, updates the game exe file, and asks you to pay full price. Oh. Yeah, I've never bothered trying to, Larry, launch a cracked game through Steam. I've put other game files through the Steam launcher, and they worked fine, but I also got those legitimately too. Howie, you're finally awake. You had me worried. You've been out for 2 days. Anatoly, take it easy. What in the shepherd's name was that, man? What the fuck is that thing on your back? What did I do? I didn't mean to hurt him. I don't know, bud. Nothing good, but you're among friends now. Under the bridge. So Need for Speed is EA. Imagine if they saw you playing for free. They would try to arrest you because EA is shit that way. What's happening to me? You've been in and out with a bad fever. What's that thing on your back? I don't know. I don't know shit. How does it feel? It's pulsating. Dear me. Not according to Romanian laws. Okay, what? So, are you implying that they wouldn't arrest you? They would assassinate you? Just, sniper from 3 blocks away. Wouldn't know it was there if I hadn't seen it. What the fuck, dude? How has this happened? Private use of any pirated program is not illegal in Romania? Wow, okay. Well then, EA can suck a dick. They'd be real pissed, though. Only copying and selling them. But what if you copy it and give it away for free? I was infected by an organism in a secret government lab. Sure. You must still have a fever. How can I help? It's only illegal for company use. All right, that's fair. I can get behind that. The company should be able to afford to pay for it anyways. How did we get here? Through the sewers. I found you in an alley near a dead body, but there was no weapon or anything. You were totally out of it. Did I kill Anatoly? Let's talk about this later, okay? You're gonna be all right. Better not worry. He's dead because of me. Howard, I've known you for 10 years. You're not a murderer. He was my friend. I know, but I'm also your friend. It's going to be all right. We'll figure it out together. I don't know what to do. It's honestly best we don't talk about this right now. You're still in shock, and I don't want to make it worse. Are you hungry? I fucked it. I fucked everything up. Calm down, Howie. We're together, and we're safe. I've got to get out of here. Got to warn her. Ooh, about what? It's all connected. The minister, the secret lab. You're babbling. Take it easy, Howie. How about a nap? I need to get some air. I can't breathe. Take it slow. It's safe. I never said Renee. I never said Renee. How do you know her name? You talk in your sleep. I don't believe you. You're gonna kill me. Larry? I called you Jerry earlier. I'm sorry. I forgot your name, Larry. I'm scared, Larry. Listen, we'll figure out what to do later. Sun will go down soon. We'd better get a fire started. Can you walk? This is the fucking point. You can't just lie there and die. Might do you good to have a little walk and find firewood. Ask people at the camp where to get it. Are there people out there? I'm a freak, Larry. They're not gonna judge. Introduce yourself. Get to know them. This is your new home, after all. I need to go back, Larry. Please. There's no way, Howie. Look, I gotta run some errands away from camp. We'll make a plan together later. I promise. You're leaving me? Listen, I'm just as scared as you are. These guys look like they have the hiccups. They totally do. They absolutely do. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. I'll take care of you, but I need to do a thing. I'll go find some wood. Make sure it's dry. Don't get your wood wet. Now is not the time for that. Hi, Casey. Hey, I'm Howard. Nice to meet you. Hey, Howard. I'm Casey. Oh? Oh, what? What, oh? You been here long? Thought this was just a graphic novel? No, I actually do things. You just got into a very long dialogue section. But it is mostly dialogue. It's like a point-and-click adventure game. There's a lot of dialogue, though. You been here long? Long enough. Did Larry tell you about me already? Uh-huh. Nice meeting you. Bye. Sorry, I know. Just very tired. I know the feeling. Dio. You thought I was just a rat, but it was me, Dio. Oh, you're the sick guy. Welcome. Name's Dio. Are you the Dio that messaged Rose? How do you know about Rose? And don't fucking lie to me. I will know and I will fuck you up. Dio, that's God. Is it? How is that? Does that mean God? I thought it was D-I-O was God Dio. Dio, God, Deus, oh, interesting. You thought it was just a name, but it was me, God. JoJo memes when I haven't even gotten around to watching JoJo yet. I knew her mom, promised I'd try to find her. How did you meet Florence? Part of my investigation into the missing girls. Why? For whom? Speak straight, boy. But what if I want to speak gay? We just see God playing with a cherry on his tongue. Oh, I feel like I need to reanimate that. Just make it Jesus holding the lamb and everything. My partner, Renee, she's an investigative journalist. And what were you investigating exactly? Clarissa Bloodworth and her connection to the apes. Well, you're a shitty investigator then. What? I'm a scavenger. I get people over the wall. Rose is safe. Clarissa is the one sponsoring the whole operation. What? Clarissa is funding you? You have a deal with her, yeah. She helps get the people out. But she's a fucking murderer. I heard about that. I don't give two shits about where the money comes from as long as I can go outside and help people. That is absolutely fucked up. Not going to discuss my moral compass with you. Get fucked if you don't like it. Rose is safe? What does that mean? She's alive. That's all I can tell you. What about Leslie Pham or Mai Louder? Leslie is with Rose. Mai didn't make it. The fuck do you mean she didn't make it? She was shot on the way there. I'm sorry. By who? Who do you think? Border Patrol. We did what we could. I can't tell you more. I won't relive it again. What's over the wall? That's not something I tell anyone. Sorry. Maybe you'll find out for yourself one day. Can't you tell Florence? It kills me, but no. For Rose's safety, she can't know. One slip and that'd be it. I'm glad she's okay. And every person out of this shithole is a huge achievement. So you've helped other people escape too? Not as many as I'd like. It's a risky process. What is the process? The hardest part is convincing people that it'll work. Then we find a window of opportunity. Why do people want to escape over the wall? To get away from bigotry, violence, poverty. Mostly these things, yeah. Sounds like you're their only chance. Help me, Dio-1 Kenobi. You're my only chance. You can get out of the ghetto, but you can't get the ghetto out of you. That sounds dirty. Still, must be super hard on you. You're right, it is. Not sure anyone's ever acknowledged that. Maybe I didn't even. Do the other folks know what you do? No, it's not often, but sometimes a girl will wait here until stuff is ready. People know not to ask. That's trusting of them. The less they know, the better. Can you take me outside the wall? No, don't ask why. In fact, stop asking so many questions. Okay, maybe later. No. Felt good to talk about it, actually. Do you know where I can find wood? Keep heading on left. It's not exactly a forest, but you'll find it. Nice to meet you. Bye, God. This area just feels like the ocean spot on Nier Automata. He only takes girls outside the wall. He's just a meat seller. Yeah, probably. That's how this game has gone. Lots of people just selling meat. People meat. Lots of people meat. And by people meat, I mean animal meat. Is it still cannibalism if they're different species? I don't know how that works. Am I just waiting here? Yes. Up. We're just animals eat animals IRL. This is true, but animals IRL don't have a functioning capitalistic society. Death is coming to us all. No reason to. What voice did I? No reason. I don't remember the voice I gave. Not Venom. No reason to be uncool about it. I'm pretty chill about it, actually. It's not like you have a choice. Of course I've got a choice. Are you sure? Yes. Or they don't want us to know they do. That's the most secret, high-functioning capitalistic society ever. You got fucking... What's the DC thing called? It's DC Comics Gorilla City. Oh, it's just called Gorilla City. It's fucking Gorilla. That's the most boring ass name I've ever heard. Come on, DC. You can do better than that. I thought it had an actual name. It's just fucking called Gorilla City. DC, you fucking suck. You were about to say Gorilla City. At least like I don't know. I don't know what I was about to say with at least like, but that's the most boring name. Interesting. I know you better than anyone, and yet I can't tell if you're lying. You don't know me. Nobody does. Well, it was that or Grodland. Call it. I don't know what's gorilla in African with a K. Let's see. Or like Swahili. Let's see. Switch that. Enter text. Oh, gorilla is just gorilla, apparently. This one. In Swahili, it's just okay. Wow. All right. Never mind. Gorilla is just gorilla. Nobody knows me. You can never truly know anyone. Most of all yourself. Time to wake up. I exist again. I don't want to exist again. Especially not with the goop on my back. Do you still have your gun? Just... Now, if there was ever any time to just shoot yourself, Howard Raccoonman, now is that time. If you go the DC route, you need a symbiotic artifact. With a symbiotic artifact would be the Blue Beetle. This is true. Symbiotic, a butt fact. A butt fact. I don't know any facts about butts. It's the largest muscle in the body. Hi, B. Hey, new guy. Excuse me, but are you okay? I don't know. Okay, then. I'm just doing my scales. Can't talk. Toot you later. Toot, toot. I like you, B. You're fun. Fire pit. It looks well used. Smells kind of good, actually. Larry! Got wood? Always. I see your sense of humor hasn't changed. What can I say? I'm your rock. Steady and dependable. I never appreciated you enough. That's nice of you to say, but so much has changed since we shared a bunk bed in the dorm. It's okay. Oh, dude, this game is just a euphemism. There have been a lot of euphemisms in this game. I wish you could meet Renee, though. Renee is the most important thing to you, isn't she? She's my partner, and she could be in danger. Doesn't seem like she's trying very hard to find you, though. I'm sure she's got her reasons. Yeah, like caring more about her comfort than your safety or whereabouts. Ah, fuck. Maybe you're right. It doesn't happen often, but this time I think I am. Either way, I can't stay here forever. No, because it feels like you're always finding an excuse to ditch me. It's like back then when you wanted to live with a girl and I had to move out. Wow. Larry, fuck you. Just take some responsibility for your own shit, you asshole. So what do you propose? Stay here with us. You could do some real good here. Then what? What comes after? I don't know, Howie. Just living one day at a time here. You should try it. Easy for you to say. I know you're sick. Getting all worked up isn't going to help with whatever you got going on. It's not that. It's about what I need to do. Look, let's just get through tonight. Tomorrow we can figure out a plan for whatever you want to do. You promised we'd talk tonight. It's late already. Can't we just chill by a nice warm fire? We both need to relax. Fine, but I'm getting the fuck out tomorrow. You again. You again. I am what I am. You are what you are. Jam that jam. I am my thoughts. And what are they made of? Electric currents triggered by chemical reactions. Fleeting connections. The whim of a wayward impulse. These thoughts are not yours. You are theirs. Brace yourself for the current. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. You won't ever be ready. Change sweeps you away when you least expect it. And then you've changed. But you change nothing. I exist again. Stop making me exist again. I don't want to wake Larry up. Larry can go fuck himself. God damn it, Larry. You trying to sneak out on me? You're not my dad, Larry. I'm not a prisoner. You're not, go with you're not my dad, Larry. You wish you had a dad like me? It's too early to get weird. Sure, let's talk. What happened to you and what's our plan? Since when is it our plan? Since I dragged you through the gutter for 3 hours? Can we go straight to the plotting? Sure you don't want to talk about what happened? It's not good to bottle everything up. I don't want you to get mixed up in this. Okay, I can respect that. How can I help? Can you track Winnie Willilson? There's a typo. There's a typo in choice 2. I can ask around my usual contacts. A few of us keep our ears to the ground and trade rumors, but do you have any leads for me? She has a bolt hole. I thought I was about to read that as butthole. She has a butthole near Alberni Street. I don't know the exact address. It's a start. I'll be careful and ask my more Snoopy friends. Is it Snoopy? Are your Snoopy friends Snoopy? I bet it is in this universe. Are they reliable? What are our chances here? I can ask around, but I can't promise anything. What's she look like anyway? The fox, young, pretty, Usually wears green. Okay, I'll see what I can do. You might owe us some slightly unusual people a big favor, though. Can you get me some meds? I don't know, man. I have a few sources, but do you even know what's wrong with you? No, but antibiotics could help. Possibly, potentially. I can try and rustle something up. Maybe ask Roger. He's a doctor. Find a way to let people know what's happened to me. Why? And then what? Even if they believe you. That's up to them. Antibiotics for that? I fucking guess. I don't think the me character seems like the kind to just go for painkillers. Like antibiotics would just make it stronger. I don't fucking know. I don't know, man. It's a tumor. How are you gonna? You gotta get the chemotherapy drugs. Blast it with Hulk radiation. That's up to them. I'll have done my part. If you say so. I'm ready to make a decision. What'll it be? I can only do one thing today, but we might try again for tomorrow. Try to find Rennie. It's not a tumor, that's a parasite. It's a parasitic tumor. A tumoric parasite? It's venom. It's venom. Try to find Renee today. I'll ask the usual suspects, but I can't really promise anything. What do I do in the meantime? We're due to have a group dinner tonight. Get to know folks, help out, take your time. It's turmeric. Yes, it's turmeric. I've got a spicy neck. And I'm invited. Of course, you're one of us now. You should help them while I'm gone. All right. Fuck off, Larry. Woofs. Roger. Joshua. Hi, Joshua. Whoa, dude. You look whack. You see now, do you? Because of my spicy neck? I'm sorry. Okay. Fuck you, Joshua. Why you thought of Gorilla City? Oh, yeah. I mean, just... Yep. Roger, Roger. Hello, young fellow. I'm Roger Batty. Pleasure to meet you. Your last name is Batty, but you're not a bat. I feel deceived. I feel lied to. I feel bamboozled and hornswoggled. I'm Howard. Forgive me for being blunt, but I'm a doctor. What's the nature of your affliction? Never seen anything like it. Can I see? Fuck if I know. How troubling for you. Doesn't look too good. I'm sorry. He may have a big bat. He might. He might. You don't sound too good yourself. Yes, I'm rather afraid I've come down with a respiratory condition. Is it serious? No, nothing a few botanicals and some rest won't fix. Can I... Botanicals? Weed. He means weed. Can I help? That'd be very kind of you. I've got my hands full with everyone else's request. Is there a plague? No, gosh, nothing like that. Just the usual aches, pains, gripes, and... I don't know what that is, but I don't want to say it. And Ryan's neurotic belief that he has every illness on the record. I don't know what that word means, but I don't want to say it. What about this guy on the couch? I don't like to foist medical duties onto my son, but maybe he'll help you. I'll ask. Sure, I guess. I don't mind doing it myself. Come on, Joshua. It'll do you both good. Don't say it. I mean, you can type it. It's obviously not the word. But I still don't want to say it. I will Google it, though. Just to see if I can't figure out what the hell it is. Verb, cause slight but persistent annoyance, discomfort, or anxiety. Noun, a trifling complaint, dispute, or criticism. That... Really? That's an actual word. Okay. All right. That's a legitimate English word to spend too much effort on minor details. Apparently. What exactly do we need? Calendula, thyme, and sage. Oh, we're making soup. God. Geezer. The geezer regards you somewhat warily. Regard the geezer patiently. A geezer ruffles its tail feathers and looks more obliquely at you. I am friend. Geezer huffs gently in acknowledgement and settles calmly onto its haunches. It makes what can only be described as a raspy purring sound. Just reach out to pet the geezer. Staring deeply into your eyes, the geezer extends her neck a little to place her head under your palm. She woofs in contentment as you gently scratch the back of her head. Aww. The worst part is that those sentences are using it in its proper definition. Oh, it sounds horrible, but it's not. Because it's an actual word somehow. Sit with the geezer and notice the world together. Hanging out with a goose. Running from my problems. Made a little goose friend. Achievement. Geezers are people too. You treated them all with the respect they deserved. Yes. I made goose friends. Oh, God. A small wooden jetty overlooks calm, bright water. Fishing paraphernalia is scattered around. Sit and dip my feet in the water. The ocean caresses your tired feet, and the churn of your internal monologue is replaced with the soft lapping of the waves. Drift away. All right. Honk, honk. Well, I guess I'm running away from Joshua. Fuck you, Joshua. The achievement names are something else. Geese are people too. I found time. You think any Twitch or Discord mod would ban you before even Googling if you said one of these? I don't know. I think it would be weird because R and L are in completely opposite ends of the keyboard. So, and plus the L and the E would be switched. So I think they would be mostly confused and then Google it. Would you bet? Courts, no, you actually wouldn't. If you looked up the word, it is a legitimate, acceptable, normal word. It just looks really bad. Hey, Howard, how are you? Well, I woke up this morning. Ha! I love that. It's true and kind of beautiful. Looking for sage. Growing any? Sure, it's basically a perennial here. What you got in mind? I'm helping Roger with his cough, keeping myself busy. Ah, his tea, sure. You seem skeptical? Am I that transparent? What's the gossip? It just seems odd to me. The guy's a doctor. I've never known one who believed in holistic medicine. Real medicine is expensive. Sure, but he has his son to think of. He should be doing whatever it takes to stay healthy. Actually, it sounds really bad if spoken. That too! It looks bad and sounds bad, but it's not bad. You think he's got an ulterior motive? Maybe he's more ill than he lets on, but doesn't want to worry Josh. What if he's faking it? It's possible. Not sure why, but people are strange, or maybe it's psychosomatic. Is he dying? Okay, I think we're spiraling now. That's enough about Roger. Want the sage anyway? Yes, please. Can't do any harm. Here, I'll cut you a few stems. Thank you, Dio. What do you make of this place? Good people, secluded spot. I don't spend loads of time here, but yeah, it works. You get on with everyone? More or less. Ryan can be a bit iffy, but no one is a downright bastard. Oh, and I would kill for Casey. I'll bet everyone here is just trying to move on from something. But if you would say that it sounds bad, but it's still not. Need any help gardening? Of course. Let's get dirty. Hell yeah, Dio. How do I still have a shirt? Is my tumor growing out of my shirt? Hi, Joshua. So, what the fuck is that thing on your back? Wish I fucking knew. Cool. Welcome, I guess. Dude, a few words, huh? I like it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna chill here. Don't tell Dad I'm smoking. I could do with a smoke, I guess. Sure, here you go. Your dad doesn't know you smoke? I don't think so. He wouldn't like it. You get on with the old fella? I mean, sure. It's not like we do loads together. He's always helping others. We're kind of separate people. You have no idea how lucky you are. I am. Mom told me Dad hit her once. That's not cool. Mom tried to make up for it, but still. Sucks, dude. Sorry. You happy here? It's a bit lonely, but it's the best place for me. Why are you guys here in the first place? There's trouble in the city for us. Would you rather be somewhere else? Oh, it's boring here, but at least it's safe. Where were you before? I was too young to remember. Dad doesn't like to talk about it. All right. Have fun, Joshua. Wait, what? Sit alone? I guess I'll do that. The rustle of grass transports your thoughts to the boughs, and your feet begin to take root in the soft loam. Let's see. I am tree. I am Groot. A small forest welcomes you, dappled sunlight warming your blood to the most agreeable temperature. Tilt your head. Oh, we'll enjoy it. You hear the grasshoppers rubbing their legs. A nearby bird chirps a lullaby. I am the forest. I am a tree. What else do you have to say? Hello again. Bye again. Do you have anything? KC? Hey, how are you settling in? I'm working on it. I have unfinished business because I'm a ghost. Most of us do, but sometimes it's best just to let that old life go. I'm not sure I can do that. I mean, cheer up. Everyone needs help. Do you think you belong here? Maybe, in time, but I get tired easily. Oh, you're a sloth man. I thought you were a panda man. You want some company? If you're not busy, sure. Come notice things with me. Tell me what's on your mind. Or don't. All right, sure. Really? Yay! I had a Casey craving. Charmer. Saying hi and passing by. Hi, bye. Carla. You must be Howard my little ones keep bothering me about. I'm sorry about whatever's happened to you. Sorry if I scared them. Not at all. They're just curious. I'm Carla, by the way. And the little Taros go by Taros. It's they're cards. Her children are just playing cards. Are Hugo and Esme? Isma? Esm. I don't know how to pronounce that name. You don't mind me being around the kids? I know you're poorly, Bubs, but what kind of mom would I be if I told my kids you were a freak? I mean, you're a trash panda. No wonder you got an infection. That is fair. You're a butt panda. I want to know what a butt panda looks like. I'm sure I can find that. There's furry art of that somewhere. But you do, they'll figure it out for themselves. Now, don't teach my bubbas to judge. Maybe they'll ask you some blunt questions, but it won't be out of scorn. Sounds like they'll grow up great. Hope so. Not exactly the normal childhood, but seems to me all the normal kids are still unhappy. So what voice did I just go into? I don't know what voice I gave her before, but then I turned into a weird Maine accent or some shit. I guess she talks like Maine now. What is this GIF? What GIF are you posting? Butt panda? Yep. That's a butt panda. That's a butt panda. Quartz, you would not appreciate it. I get, let's see. Seems to me all the normal kids are still unhappy. So it all starts in childhood. Yes, I suppose so. You handling the kids on your own? Whatever makes you say that? I have a habit of assuming the worst. Happens, you're right, but it wasn't his fault. No? What happened? He passed away. I'm sorry. It could be worse. The Bubbas have a big family to bounce around. People help out. I feel lucky considering. I was sure of that. That's why I did not click the link. Fair enough. The possum lady feels lucky. I want to feel lucky. Lucky's not here right now. So she has no idea I said that. Tell me about the Bubbas. Esme is destined to be a singer. She never stops. She's actually not that bad. Hugo, he lives in the shadow. Time will tell. We'll get to appreciate it one day, Quartz, or will he? Bye, and tell me if these two bother you too much. It couldn't possibly. Kids, let me talk to the Bubbas. The Bubbas. Hey, Roger. I got your stuff. I got Time, Sage, and Calendula here. Will that do? Yes. Would you be so kind as to make the tea for me? The stove is right there. My back is killing me. I'm a bit of a tea expert. Thank you, friend. No problem. Do I have... Joshua didn't come back with you? He's still hanging out in the woods. Oh, yeah? Doing what? Looking at birds and trees? Ah, he's good despite his dad. You don't seem so bad as dads go. Huh, I'd like to think so too, but what could you possibly be basing that assumption on? Wouldn't be hard to run away, and he stayed with you. You're somewhat damning me with faint praise there, but perhaps you're right. Is this stream keeping refreshing for you too? Is it on your end only? You had to refresh 2 times. Is my stream cutting out? Everything looks fine on my end. Is Twitch weird? What's going on? and image lags behind after sound for a while. I don't know what to tell you. Everything looks fine on... Nothing is saying, hey, shit's broken. Everything... I can try to stop and start up again if you think that might help. Should I end stream and restart it? Just to... It's fine if you do a quality reset. Gets up to time. All right. If it gets bad, I can hard reset the stream. But nothing on my end looks like it's... Nothing on my end saying it's wonky. It's clear you've not seen what fathers are capable of. Oh, I'm sorry if you had a tough upbringing. And thank you. Yep, tea time. Ah, excellent. Thank you. Hope it helps. Thank you, Howard, and for spending time with Josh. Glad to be of help. Get better, Doc. You got the same problem last night as well? Firefox open all day. Thought it may be a cache fill. Could be. I don't know. You had the same problem last night? Really? With my stream? I don't know what the problem might be. It's, everything looks fine on my end. I've got no idea. It could be an OBS thing. It did want me to update last night, but I didn't. I said, remind me later. Hey, Howard. Ready for dinner? Is everything okay? You look worried. No, gosh, I'm fine. Let's just sit by the fire and enjoy our dinner. Enjoy our dinner? A word there. Larry's not coming back? He does that sometimes. You know he has a drug problem, right? Exactly. A history. It's in the past. I'm rather afraid it's a present issue. How often does this happen? Periodically. I don't know. Once a month? Not many folks here have guessed it, but as a doctor, I can't help but notice some of the symptoms. Enjoy our dinner. Updates usually just fuck up OVS more. I don't know. There was, let's see. It was like 27.2.0 would just cause my entire computer to freeze up. So I had to update to 27.2.1 to make it stop doing that. But I had to update to at least 27.2.0 or Twitch it just wouldn't be able to connect to Twitch anymore. So, shit's just going wrong. That fucker lied straight to my face. He hides it well. He's a good guy. Everyone trusts him. I don't think it's our place to ruin that. He and I are going to have a big fucking talk. You're welcome to try. I'm sorry you didn't know. Try and enjoy dinner. Where's he getting the loons for a habit? I'm not sure. As far as I know, he's never asked any of us for it. Nothing's been stolen. I'll get through to him. I hope so. Our little community would be so saddened to lose him. But he's playing with fire. Well, if anyone can, it's probably me. You'd be a hero, and heroes need full stomachs. Shall we eat? Yeah. We're going to enjoy our dinner. Pretty music. We'll just hang out, listen to the music. Why not? Driving me sane. Driving me home. Crawling through the wind. And if I hit a button, will it end? No. I have to actually. I can't just. I have to listen to the music. I tried to skip it because looking at this is starting to get boring. but I have to listen to it. It's a good song, though, at least. Coke, sponsor me. So I'm not an asshole when I do that. Still can't skip it. Still just hanging out here. I hope I don't get contact flagged for this. That would be unfortunate. Oh, I can skip the cutscene. Should I skip the cutscene? Sorry about YouTube. We'll block your YouTube account of this again. That was dumb. That wasn't even... They said I was spamming and doing and conning people. Scamming people. That was fucking dumb. Also, I made a poll if I should skip the cutscene. 2 votes for no. I'm pretty sure 2 people are all that's here, so we'll keep the song going. Rip this YouTube video. Oh, it's tied. Weird. I have 4 people right now. Right, but one of them's me and one of them's fake you. Or maybe not. Because now we have 4 votes. It doesn't matter now. Scene's over. Am I done? What the fuck are you guys doing here? How'd you find me? What the hell? I've been... Oh no, my tumor's been shot. Wow, the skip cut... Oh, Uchi contributed 2,000 channel points. He voted yes to tie it up. There's not 4 people here. It really is just 2 people. Rat man does whatever a rat can. Rat butt. Do you have another, Uchi, do you have another sexy gift for rat butt? Show us yourself. What have you been? What are you? What have you aspired to become? I am no one. There's nothing special about me. We can find the real you together. What does it mean to truly sow someone? Sow someone. We have to sow all the someones. Every facet of what makes you, you. This is impossible. I don't even know what I am. How could anyone else? Oh, he does have one. All right. Yep, you were right. I do like that one. That's a good one for rat butt. Love yourself through the love of others. Know yourself through the small rituals of truth. We're all one, breathing in unison, rhythmically becoming, pulsating. I am. Love yourself through the love of others. That's some Gurren Lagann shit. Believe in the me that believes in you. This sounds like a cringe Facebook post. I mean, it might as well be. My tumor is talking to me. So, yeah, it's like a Facebook post. We are. Put some sparkling roses under it. And maybe a minion, couple heart emojis. We. New objective. Survive. We are. Yo ho ahoy Navast. Being a pirate is really badass. I can't see any way to get it open. Bed. This is where I woke up, unfortunately. The turlet. At least it's not a bucket. A locked door. Can't see anything through the keyhole. Cage wall. Where am I? What's this fucking container? Hey, Clarissa. You're awake. Your turn to make the tea. Ha! All this technology here and no kettle. My apologies. Why did you hunt me down? Well, you didn't leave me much choice, I'm afraid. What's this thing inside me? It's a symbiotic organism that splices its own genetic code with a host and rapidly expresses the new code. And now, in my hands, it's safe. Your hands exiled those girls to the wilderness, outside the walls. Finally, you are awake. You were trying to cross the border, didn't you? That was not a Norse accent. But I don't remember what a Norse accent sounds like. So it's like a bit Scottish with a little bit of something else. I don't know what the something else is, though. Wait, it was not cross. Oh, I don't remember. I know what you're referencing, but I don't remember what the actual line is. Your hand. You were trying to sneak. You were trying to sneak through the border, weren't you? Got a little bit of Wisconsin in there. I don't know what the fuck accent I'm doing. It was like a mix of Scottish and Wisconsin. Seen it in so many memes. I mean, I have too, but I've never committed the line to memory. They're dripping with the blood of innocence. No one I've dealt with has been truly innocent. But yes, I've had to take some extreme measures. In my family, it's expected. You're just making excuses. You're not ready to see the world through my eyes, and my only concern right now is the artifact inside of you. What does she want? What does she want? You want the blackmail? Live forever? Is that gif of Clarissa's ass? What? What, the fat rass ass Clarissa? I technically I think she's a polar bear. You got a polar bear butt gif? Blackmail the apes, I guess. You still don't get it, do you? Doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. I promise we'll make this as painless as possible. You have to stop sacrificing people for your own goals. The artifact changes everything, Howard. That's a rat's face on a polar bear. I don't think she's a rat. I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be a polar bear. Not that I need your forgiveness, but trust me, I'm not like the apes. You don't have to. I'll cooperate. I had better get going, Howard. I'm genuinely sorry it worked out this way. Fuck you. I think I hear someone just outside. Doesn't smell like Clarissa. You know what she smells like? It's nothing personal, but I'm not supposed to talk to you. Am I dying? All I'm here for are the tests and the results, which could be illuminating. Oh, we've got a GIF. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. White bear spanking, that's not what I was expecting, but it's still a polar bear butt GIF, I guess. At least tell me why I'm here, so we can run some tests on you. That's all I know. Bipolar bear. It's true. So, Clarissa doesn't trust you, huh? She does. I just didn't ask. Not everything is my business, but I'm sorry you're in this situation. Why do you care? I'm guessing you had no idea what the artifact was. You're just unlucky. None of this is personal. It's personal to me. I'd best get back to my preparations. Go fuck yourself, you rabbitch. Now what? Small table, bed. Look at the table. It's an empty shelf or a small table. Not exactly useful. Sure it is. You can climb up and break through the vent. Fuck. We're getting drugged. I'm dead now. Are you a man rabbit or a woman rabbit? I can't tell. You might have tits. Pen. She must have dropped this. It's mine now. Bipolar bear, Clarissa, and Belle? Oh, that's just being a sugar baby. A sugar bearbie? She's a sugar bearbie. Oh, you're awake already. Seems like the anesthetic is not very effective on you. I'll use more next time. What? Why? Sugar Bellby. That too. What are you saying? Are you done? Not yet. We need to start another test. I'm really sorry. This will change you too. Now I'm in the Green Goblin tank. I'm gonna become Willem Dafoe. Should make a comic, the adventures of bipolar bear Clarissa and Sugar Bellby. Would definitely be interesting. The transformation became undone, and everything reverts back to discomfort and uncertainty. The true state of all things. The things we've done. We burst into this new identity, and we have to bear the brunt of losing it. Maybe we pushed too hard and damaged the shell that kept everything together. That gave us a definition. Is this the fly? Maybe? I don't know. Kind of? We are alone. All we have is ourselves. There is no longer movement, just stillness of passing through time, waiting for the end, for the borders to shift, for the start of a new purpose. There will be none. We demand a purpose. We keep reaching into the past, our limbs sliding through the centuries of slimy gunk, feeling for bits of trauma and events that could somehow elaborate on our anguish. The questions bring pain. Nothing stays the same. No one knows anything. Will become. We become me. We become me. Judas in my mind. I'm just Chris Jericho. We demand a porpoise. There have been no aquatic creatures in this game so far. Demand. You can't butt for shit. Well, that's probably a problem. Your butt, you need your butt to shit. I hear footsteps, pacing. Book. I'll talk to the book. Beyond Walls by Heiza Shafitz. Thanks, Belle. Read the book blurb. What are walls? The ones that surround us, physically and emotion. Achievement, blurb herder. Learned all about the books in the game. Cool. Oh, there's so many secret achievements I just haven't gotten. But there's so many other achievements I have gotten. I'm going to have to replay this with a guide. But probably off stream. What are walls? The ones that surround us physically and emotionally. And how do we break free? I want to break free. Physicist and award-winning writer Shafitz makes a blisteringly innovative why can't I say that word? Investigation into the true nature of happiness. Open the cover. There's a handwritten note on the first page. Read it. To Belle. Hope this little book helps light a spark when you're in the deepest dark. CB. Open the book to the middle. Oh, a page fell out. Take a look. It's just come unglued. That's the problem with mass market paperbacks. Pocket it. I'll hang on to it just in case. Not the kind of escapism I had in mind, but it's better than nothing. Inspect myself. Inspect yourself before you wreck yourself. This bandage is really pinching. Inspect the bandage. Speckled with dried blood, some of it unnaturally dark, almost black. It's tight and pinching the skin beneath painfully. I'll remove the bandage. That feels better. What are they doing to me while I'm unconscious? What are they hoping to find? Sniff the bandage, because we got to smell everything. It smells of an achievement, smell-o-vision. You did it. You sniffed everything. Good job. I've smelled all the things. With undertones of earthiness, not the iron tang of blood, something more mellow. Is this what became of my scent? Carefully inspect chest. I'm not bleeding. Looks like I'm fine underneath. Wonder why she bothered putting it on me. Feel the tumors. I don't know if I can bear to touch it with my hands. Sometimes I can feel it shifting. Touch it. The overwhelming feeling is of something warm and living. There are hard ridges and softer, pulsating plateaus. I'm just going to ignore it. Put the bandage in pocket and leave. Let's just ignore it. Good morning. How are you feeling? What are the test results saying? I haven't yet had time to do any analysis. Any anal ISIS. And I'm sorry, but there will be more. Don't try and feel better about yourself by being kind to me. If it would make you happier to be ignored completely, please just let me know. I prefer real kindness, not empty posturing. I'm trying to avoid unnecessary pain while testing, and I'm your only company in here. There's not much more I can offer. You could offer to open a window, let some air in. That I can do. Howark. Geezer. Blark. What? Honk. A note? For me? Howard, if this reaches you, I'm where I found you on your ass at 9 every night. I showed the geezer your photo, told him to check the unusual places. I'm sorry I didn't come back that day. I was being followed. I'm worried about you. I've asked around, but you're holding out on me. Hope we can have tea together soon. R. Can you take take her back my reply. How did you even find me? I wish you could tell me where I am. I can reply on the page that fell out. You'll take it back to Renee? It's all Clarissa and Science Ape. Ape had an organic sample. He was cloning from it. It got into me, but I'm fighting. That's all I've got space for. Thanks, friend. Fly safe. To you too. Feather. Now what? What just happened? That was weird. Food. Soup. I hate soup. There's a piece of bread and some butter in packets too. I'll look at the food. This will keep me alive, but it might destroy my will to live. Should I eat the soup? We'll ignore the soup. I don't trust myself to keep it down. I'll take the butter, though. Free butter. Everyone likes good butter. All right. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Open up the doors. It's on. 2 knocks. 1 knock this time. Your name is Belle. Yes. How did you know? The tests have given me mind-reading powers. I guess it was inscribed in the cover of the book. I haven't looked at it in a while. Now I can finally finish my curse on you. You need a lock of my hair or something for that? I'd prefer a key or more painkillers. Maybe you'll find something in the book you can use. Who you really are. I'm a scientist, but there aren't many scientists like me. Ones that enjoy torturing people, you mean? Oh, rodents do not become scientists. Sure, it's not illegal, but it may as well be. So you sold your soul to Bloodworth. Clarissa doesn't own me. She set me free. There was no way the proper channels would ever let me do this work. I don't think you really know what you want. What? Of course I do. A chance to practice my craft, to illuminate the darkness. It's what I've always wanted. Clarissa kills people and sells their flesh to apes. What are you talking about? Why would she do that? You're a scientist. You can work it out. Even if that's true and it's that simple, I'm sure she has good reason for it. Do you hear yourself right now? Yes, but I remember what my life was like before her. I felt like I was a slave to society. Let's see. All you did was get a prettier master. Easy to say for someone who's never had a master at all. Leave me the fuck alone, you rabbitch. Need to resist the gases. The gases. Oh no, I'm at the dentist. Not the dentist. Rude. Yes, Miss Bloodworth. The artifact is responding to the test. Yes, of course. I'll be very careful. All right. I don't like being a lab rat. It was all for nothing. Nothing matters. There is only change. What are we becoming? One with the past incarnations of self. One with the visions of future never lived. one with the myriad of identities we've chosen and those that were chosen for us. We are one. I need to get out today. I refuse to die here. Let me out. Let me out. Please just let me out. I'm begging for help. I'm screaming for help. Please just let me out. It's stained and stiff with blood. My blood. Sink. It's a dirty toilet with a sink on top of it. Soak the bandage in water. Now, what to do with it? Huh. Listen, come on. I know you're there. Howard, how are you feeling? What do you think? I can only imagine. In any case, please get ready for the next round of tests. We'll start soon. You're complicit. I know. I'm not asking for forgiveness. This is my work, and it has to be done. We are ready. I don't know what to do with the wet bandage. Please try and eat. It's important. I don't want to. Food. Yum. Looks like a small chunk of overcooked fish with undercooked rice. Ponder the food. Things go in us. Are we what we contain? At least it's not soup. Look at it in disgust. This meal looks upsetting. Somehow, I'm not hungry. Fuck this. Whatever happens, I need to make sure the gas doesn't knock me out. Dinner tray. My weapon of choice. Vent. Gas will start leaking out at any moment. Let's see. I could tie the wet bandage over my mouth like a mask. That's probably the best option. If it's tied around my mouth and nose, it should be effective at blocking the gas particles and buy me some time. Or I could stuff it into the vent itself. I would block some of the gas from coming in the first place. I'm gonna go with, well, wrap it around my face. That seems like the better option. I don't know how big the bandage is, so I don't know how much it'll block through the vent. But it should still be able to go around my face. I don't feel too bad. I sure hope this works. No way to open it. Need to think of something else. Bed. Bella's expecting me to be unconscious. I could pretend to be unconscious. But he'd get the door open and get her close to me. What else can we do? That is literally all I can do. I have to pretend to be unconscious. Feign unconsciousness. She has to come in and get me. I'll wait. What's on your face? Oh no. Don't. Mr. Latour, stop. How are you conscious? Did the artifact somehow... We didn't want to die. I know you must hate me, but please don't hurt me. I can... We are past hating. You don't have much time left. I think you should know this. Tell Mom that we loved her. Okay, you need these keys to get out of here. We want to see the test results. It won't help. It's mostly raw data. They need analyzing, comparing. We need to see them. The files are on the computer over there, Howard. I'm so sorry. Go fuck yourself, Bell. Affirming flame achievement. Life is harsh, but you didn't let that stop you from being compassionate when it mattered. Did I? I don't think that's true. Blackboard. I don't understand any of this shit. Testing booth. I should smash this up, but I'm so tired. Where's the data? Oh, I can go this way. Terminal. Tests, day 1. First suite of tests aim to work towards an understanding of the patient's physiological state through pain threshold and response. Initial tests concluded patient has a far higher, broader pain tolerance than average subjects, along with a massive spike in aggression hormones. Full data range below. This set of tests aim to establish a basic framework for understanding the artifact's effect on healing factors and motor control. Our initial conclusion is that, in this subject at least, the artifact has rapidly begun breaking down certain neural pathways while strengthening certain parasympathetic nervous systems. Aims of the third test suite will be to isolate RNA and DNA functions and relationship. If patient does not survive, we'll perform autopsy and attempt to recontain the artifact for further study. readme.txt. Are you me? Are we us? Are you, am I, who am I am. Who am I am. Brain dump. Look into extant data on psychological trauma. Link to neuropathy, correlation, thesis, psychosomatic impact on artifact. Also, study effect of immune response to common viruses of those exposed to extra-wall environment compared to intra-wall. City has immunosuppressant effect. Why? Tests continue. There are not many of us left. Time is running out, but hope perseveres. I persevere. We cannot let the line end here. Change is preferable to annihilation. We are all our genes. Our genes are all we are. We are. It was bizarre seeing the growth today. It sits on the subject's shoulders like a hoodie or something. Today's tests prove that his pain tolerance is well above average, and I believe it. He's been walking around with that thing on him for days, and he still hasn't dropped. It's a shame we couldn't track the effect it's had on him from the start, and sometimes I wonder how much of that tolerance is him and how much is the artifact. Subject seems to be suffering nightmares. He groans, twists, and turns, even whispers to himself in his sleep. I guess if he is sleeping at all, like he's having an imaginary argument with himself. He might not have much time left. Even if I were to let him out now, he wouldn't last long. In a way, he's better off here. Of course, he doesn't see it that way. We're wasting time here. These numbers and letters are inconsequential. We must go. We must become. We must be. Yes, we are. His name is Howard. I don't know why I wanted to mark that down, but I felt compelled to. His name is Howard. Must go. We are. Must be. I guess I'm done here. That's concerning. All of this is freaking me out. I don't understand what's going on. It feels like that game Inside from the people that made Limbo. That's what this kind of turned into. This kind of got fucking crazy. A little bit of artificial Cthulhu-esque shit going on. Eldritch nonsense. Act 5. Epilogue. Achievement. Completed Act 4. Oh, I'm Clarissa now. Yep, this game take a turn. It went nuts. Hello, Clarissa. Minister, I trust you're well. I'm fine, Bloodworth. Just busier than usual. Is the next delivery still on track? Indeed. I haven't heard from you in a week. Anything on your mind? Have I ever given you a reason to doubt me before, Minister? Not once. I must inform you that a peculiar incident has occurred. Someone broke into my office. Any clues who could have tipped them off? Oh, my condolences. Clarissa, speak directly now. Do you have any information concerning who could have done such thing? But if I hear anything, you'll be first to know. All right, I believe you. For now. Minister, we're partners. I don't understand where this is coming from. If you hear something on the grapevine, let me know, please. This could impact us both. Of course, I will take care of myself. Hope you will do the same. Goodbye, Clarissa. Have a wonderful evening, Minister. I'm a polar bear now, with high heels and a sassy walk. Oh, what is she doing? Oh, she's captured. Okay, she's got a pun pointed at her. She's got a pun pointed at her. She's being threatened with shit jokes. What else we got? I can't look at the TV, or can I? No. Let's keep exploring before going to walk. Talk. That symbol is moving by itself. You've got a ghost playing the drums. That's a bit concerning. Nope, that's as far as we can go. So now we just gotta wait and walk all the way back. Can't run. Clarissa can't run in those heels. Hey, Renee, you're tall. I won't be intimidated, you know. That attitude is why you're here. No, I'm here because your goon fetched me at gunpoint. It was the only way I could guarantee you'd come. You're not used to people turning you down, are you? Suze, thank you. You can go. Rat man. How did you find me? Some junkie let slip your name to one of my dealers. Bloodworth, you need to tell me what you know about Howard. Now. He's infected with a DNA splicing organism. What organism? What do you mean? It rapidly rewrites and mutates DNA. What? Where did it come from? I don't know. The science minister found it. Fuck, Clarissa, please just tell me what happened to Howard. Did you hurt him? He escaped. You didn't follow him? He's alive? Where? I think he is. We could look for him, you and I. You're not that fucking smart if I think I'll do anything with you. Is this why you brought me here? A mind like yours could surely hazard a guess. He had a DNA splicing orgasm. Imagine a DNA splicing orgasm. Come so hard, you turn into a monkey man. That's how they create cat girls. That's how Elon Musk is going to create the cat girls. DNA splicing orgasms. This game is making me say weird shit. Or maybe I'm making me say weird shit. I just normally say weird shit. You want to find out what I know and tidy up your loose ends? Wrong. I want us to work together. I knew you were crazy, but you think I want to work with a mob boss that conspired the ruling elite to eat the innocent? You don't know the whole story. Elon knows something if she can fuck a girl into being a Neko. I think he just thinks his dick is that good. I'd love to hear it, but I wonder how reliable the narrator will be. It helped me get control of the apes. You are a murderer. I didn't kill just anyone. They were rapists, abusers, wife beaters. Even scum doesn't deserve to be eaten. It's done. What matters is our next step. Go to prison. That's the next step. I read your book, and you've proved you're not. And you've proved you're not afraid of the apes. Oh, I'm afraid of them now more than ever. I want to bring the apes down the apes and their wall. But excuse me. I need someone to stir up a revolution. You. Are you out of your fucking mind? Maybe. That's what makes me good at what I do. Do you mean to literally bring down the wall? Tear down the wall. When you see what's possible beyond it, you'll know. The wall is there for a reason. There's nothing but death beyond it. I've been out there. It's safe and more. What are you saying? People can live out there by their own rules. And you know this how? The technology that infected Lotor. Lauder. I don't fucking know how to pronounce my last name. It was found there. Oh, and I had a tunnel built. Comes out far away from the wall. I can take you there if you'd like. I don't understand. You were working with the apes. How exactly do you think things will improve when they're not in power? I read your book. You know the answer. They won't be around. That's enough. I can't really argue with that. Do we want a quick revolution or a slow revolution? Let's go with quick. The revolution will happen suddenly, like waking up screaming from a nightmare. It'll just give the military and the police the excuse they need to hit back even harder. People will die violently. They're loyal to power. We'll show them who really has it. It's a lofty ambition for a murderous drug pimp. You already have power. Why risk it on something like this? It's not real power. I want the real thing. Freedom. America. I'll just be helping install you as a dictator. No, I want others to step up. And what's in it for me? I risk everything by trusting you. And do you expect me to forgive you? You get to change the world. Maybe for the worse, or maybe it changes to me no longer being in it. Have you considered you may be delusional? I'm sure men have called you that, but you didn't listen. Well, Bloodworth, this has been delightful. Can I go now, or was there something else? Sure you don't want to stay for a drink? You have 2 days to think. I'm going to have plenty at home. What happens if I miss the deadline? Then I will leave you alone. I trust you to make the right choice. Bloodworth, I still think you're a conniving piece of shit, but I'm not saying no. Be sure I'll tell you my thoughts one way or another. I look forward to working together. We'll do great things. Renee, at last. It's been easier to get a table for two at Dorsha than to get a hold of you. The invitation is still open, by the way. The oysters are to die for. Oh, you called? I didn't notice. Let's remember that I do fund your lifestyle. Speaking of which, how's the latest draft of the chapter on my department coming along? What? Let's just say things are becoming clear to me. My girl, I'm glad to hear it. I knew if I kept a light touch, you'd find your muse again. When can I read the new edits? I don't want to be working for people like you anymore. I beg your pardon. You'll never let this book tell the real truth. There's no such thing as the truth, you petulant bitch. I paid for you for a book and I'll damn well get one. Do you really think you can survive without me? No, I just want to be true to myself. Renee, you're nothing without me. You had one failed book and now you have the chance for greatness. You'll never have someone like me on your side again. I didn't realize your ego was quite so fragile. I thought you were a fool, but clearly you're just suicidal. Very well. See how you like me as an enemy rather than your patron. Threaten me all you want. I've been through the fire. Fire? What do you know about fire? You're a pampered, failed writer with no idea how the world really works. We'll soon see. Now I'm Rennie. I can make tea. Let's make tea. A cup of tea will make me feel better before the call. Hibiscus tea. Same one he made for me. My favorite. We shared only a couple of days together, yet everything reminds me of him. Why do I miss him? We had a real connection. It's rare. He's gone now, maybe forever. But he gave me hope that things could be different, that there is future. I'll hold on to it. This game got depressing. Lose one character and everyone's depressed. Howard's Latar. He didn't say where he was. Perhaps he didn't know. I started burning. Good sign to go to sleep. That's fair. Have a good night, Uchi. Appreciate you hanging out, even though I know you hate this kind of game and it's dialogue-heavy shenanigans and dialogue-heavy and pixel art. But I appreciate you hanging out. Hope you enjoyed it. Either way. Sleep well and have a good night. Think about the notes. Maybe I could still find him. You didn't deserve this, my friend. What would you think about Bloodworth's offer, Howard? I really wish I could ask you. Did you... Clarissa said people could live over the wall. Maybe there are others there, and Howard will find them. Is it my fault? I convinced him to go to Science City. Made him feel like it was our last chance. It's my fault. I have to make him proud. Either way, I'll finish what we started. At least he knew I was looking for him. Fuck, Howard, why didn't you come back to me yet? I have things I need to be doing. Call Howard's mom. Come on, Renee, you can do this. You owe it to him. Bleep, bleep. What am I going to tell her? Fuck, come on. Hello? Who is this? Helen Latour. My name is Renee Wilson. This is concerning your son? He's dead now. Ooh. Okay. We are here. We are all who dared to ask. What's the use in questions when the answer is all the same? The end is built into the beginning. We come into existence, and then we come out of it. We were a collection of dreams and mistakes. Scrapbook of a person. Tapestry of scars and eyes wide open. What became of it? What happened to us all? We survived. We kept on. Separate our lives into atoms and pull by the threads of origin. Follow their path from the moment of conception and up until the nowness. What do we see? Flesh that speaks again. We are. Reconciliation of past forms and lives not yet lived. Things that happen. Things that are bound to happen. A humming harmony of a being in perpetual becoming. We are afraid. When the landscape of the past and future is its Disney in its what would our choice be? There is no choice. The choice is made. We become. And we persevere. We change. We can't escape the pain. Let the pain become us. Revel in its beauty. We change, but we change nothing. Somewhere over the rainbow, do, do, do. All right, we're in the wasteland now. Just taking a walk out into the radioactive wilderness. Suddenly the Raccoon Man passes out. We wake up as the courier in Fallout New Vegas. Pull a Skyrim on us. Just end up in New Vegas instead of Whiterun. Just keep walking. Cannot run. Just keep walking. Put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking across the floor. Put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking out the door into the bombed out wasteland of death. The shit? Still walking. We still walking. Step, 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 step. That is, I don't know, it looks like there's something there. Maybe I'm crazy. Are my steps good? Oh, okay, we collapsed. Oh no, my tumor's growing. It's getting bigger. It's goopier. Oh, it popped. Gross. What the fuck? What the? Is that the end? I completed Act 5. What the fuck? Are there multiple endings? I don't know how to feel about that. Game over already? I guess. It felt like it was building up to something. That was fast. I mean, I knew it wouldn't be a very long game, but I thought there would be more to it than that. It felt like it was building up to something. And then instead of building to a climax, it just ended. I have so many questions that are just left completely unanswered. Not even any clues. Does this game have multiple endings? Is there a different ending? There are no alternate endings, no event branches along the way. Just a linear story. That's honestly kind of disappointing. That's... wow, alright. I enjoyed the game up until the end there. That kinda... it felt quick. I can see that, I mean, it wasn't ending. The story was about Howard, and he just kind of collapsed there, implying he died out in the wasteland. So it is an ending. I just feel like the ending was kind of weak compared to how it started up. Like, the first 3 acts were fantastic. I loved the first 3 acts. I was invested and intrigued in what the fuck is going on. But then we just died without finding anything out. I can skip the credits, but I don't know if that'll skip an after credit scene or not. So I don't know how long the credits are, so we're just going to let them play for a bit. And, yeah, I want to say I liked the game, but that it just kind of ended out of nowhere. And I don't know how I feel about that yet. I hate to bring this dead horse back up, but it honestly does make me kind of think of Game of Thrones. The ending was shit. But does a shit ending, a shit entire last 2 seasons, ruin the fact that it was good up until that point? I don't know. Does the destination ruin the journey? That's a question smarter people than me have been trying to figure out. The game RKO'd you out of nowhere. It really did. Suddenly I'm just dead. Walking along, suddenly dead. Christopher Sidebottom. What a last name. I bet you were bullied in school. Clara. Seriously, Clara. What a name. Let's see. Who else can I make fun of in the credits? I shouldn't make fun of the people in the credits. These people funded the game. They made this happen. I should be thanking them. Cthulhu's cat. Oh, I want to know what Cthulhu's cat looks like. That would be the most terrifying looking cat. I've never watched Game of Thrones. I figured. I'm not sure if you would enjoy it. You might. I don't know, though. The Good Doctor Meh. I didn't know Sue was a doctor and funded this game. Dennis Isakov from Krasnoyarsk. Wow, way to fucking dox yourself, Dennis. Marcus Mager. All you really know is that it's based on the War of the Roses. Was it? Somehow I think they got away from that a little kind of. Dylan Dragon Robot Walsh. Did you give yourself that nickname? I bet you did, Dylan. Merlin Tuttle Implosions. William Washingbear Malls. All right, that's a good one. That's a good. Mike Greek Salad Gulick. Who calls you Greek Salad? Why? I want to know the origins of that nickname. Mohammed Abdel Rauf Al Khamis. I butchered that name. Nope, there was no after credits scene. That's disappointing. Oh, we got the fart sound effect back. It's kind of rhythmic. But that is the end of Backbone. YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. So yeah, that was the thing. Bye, YouTube.